Hey, yo, what's up? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Welcome to my second live of the evening, which is Mr. Social Corner, and we talk about the circle. So, you see the thumbnail? Yes, it's a circle. This is episode 5 through 8. Last week I did 1 through 4, so go back to my playlist and look at my Mizzle Talks, and I did my first 4 episodes of the circle in that live. What's going on, y'all? So, if you have not done so, please subscribe to my channel, Mizzle14. Hit that subscribe button. And also hit the notification bell and be notified for all my videos. As well as follow my other social media platform, because sometimes if you don't get the notification with YouTube, I do promote it in the other platforms. So Instagram is Mr. Grown, Twitter time is _grown, Discord is Mr. 14, #3488, or the link is down below in the description box. Click on that link and you be follow suit, because I do most of my communications on Discord. So the stuff you want to know what's coming up, when I'm doing watch alongs, what day I'm doing it on, and stuff like that, follow suit on that. And then we so inclined with support, my cash app is $140. All right. What's going on? How y'all doing? What's up? What's up? What's going on? Thank you for all of y'all who came to my Mizzle Talks earlier today. I had a good time. Yes, I went off a little bit, but it was a good time. All right. So now we back. Well, let me change this color. I don't like this color. My banner color. I like this red. Now we back and we talk about the circle. How many of y'all seen the circle? The circle is really good. I enjoy it. I know a lot of people. Some people say they may not. They was a villain this season, but I'm enjoying it. Everyone get into it. I did invite Auntie Mama to come through. She's finished up on her panel, so when she finishes that, we she'll come through, and she gonna be doing the live with me, because sometimes y'all allow what us do the live together. So I invited her in. All right, so y'all don't know the circle. Oh, hold up. First of all, hold up. Where the people at? Where the people at? So this is the cast. If you don't know, this is Xanthi. Xanthi played herself in a circle. This is Raven. Raven played herself as well, but Raven also is deaf, so she's interesting and she's playing the game well. This is Chaz. He's playing himself as well. We get Tom. He's playing himself. We get Marvin. He playing himself. We get Sam. She playing herself. She playing herself. We get Billie Jean. She's playing as Bruno. She's a catfish. We get Brett playing himself. And we have Brian. Brian got eliminated. And he playing him. He playing a catfish as his daughter, Brittany. Then we got Shaban. He was in the first season. We're going to talk about him in a minute. Then we got Oliver. Oliver is a content creator. He worked with T.S. Madison. He also do Chase in Atlanta, I think. And he does other stuff. So he's well known in the YouTube streets if you follow YouTube and stuff like that. If not, a lot of people probably not know who he is. But he's connected. And then we got Tasha, who playing that tomato. She plays a catfish. F. Marvel, he's lying about being an engineer because he's dumb as buck. Back up. See it? Chill. Oh my gosh. So the circle is a social experiment where it's a popularity contest, basically what it is. It's a popularity contest. It's a social experiment of popularity. You do not see the other people because you cannot base your judgment based on looks, because some people do that. So what circle is, they strip the looks part of it. Yes, you have pictures and stuff like that, but you don't know the pictures behind the thing. Could be a catfish or a real person. So you have to discern based on what they interaction by conversations, about alliances, the group chats, about the games and stuff like that. And the ratings, how you rate each other. And you got to do well enough to play the game good enough to win, to be the popular person. And even though you could be a catfish and still win the competition, which I think, not last season, but the season before that, when Delisha won, and she played as her husband, and she won. She was a catfish. And she played a good game. And I liked that. But most of the people who have won was real people. right? Except for that season when she was a catfish and she won. So I enjoy it. And I appreciate that. So that's what it is. It's interaction. It's a circle. Y'all own the rooms. I know that they said that the refrigerator stopped by, they tell the people to do shopping for them and they get the refrigerator stopped. So they could cook and everything because they can't go out and try and interact. They had their certain schedule. If they want to go to the pool, they had to give them a certain time, their little gym. It is what it is. So it's a little structure in the so they won't interact with each other in the hallways and like that. They have to stay in their cubicles, which is nice. I can see myself playing this game and everything, even though I don't really care for competition shows. But I can see myself a game because I would play myself. If I ever do the circle, I would play myself. I said, listen, you gonna love me by being myself or hate me for being myself. But I'm not trying to be no catfish, nobody else. I can't do all that. That's too much breath. That's too much energy. I can't do all that. So episode 5 started because I did 1 to 4. So y'all can go back to my live last week and watch episode 1 to 4 review on it. And this is 5. So we get Siobhan came in, y'all. Shuby. If y'all watched Circle in the first season, Shuby was the second place. He lost to Joey. Joey won the Circle on first season, which Joey and Siobhan was my top 2 people in our season anyway. So I was happy that he won because I was rooting for Joey as well. Because Joey, he played the game, he did little moments at the same time, but he was very real for himself. He was very authentic, and he played himself. It is what it is. And Shuby, and I like Shuby that season as well because Shuby led with his emotions. Yes, he was smart, but at the same time, he led with his emotions, and he was loyal. He stuck to his word, and that's what he made him to the finish line. And that's how it is because people started learning how Shuby is and how well respected he is, how loyal he is, and stuff like that. Now, Shuby this season, I don't know what Shuby was doing. I mean, he maybe got some girlfriend that gave him some good because his head was all over the place because I don't know what he was doing in this season that made him change his whole approach that he used to be in the first season. And I was like, you did too much. It bites you behind. Now, since he was in the first season, y'all, I knew these people would have recognized him right off the bat. So he cannot come back playing himself again. They would already recognize him. And it would probably be an already disadvantage because he already played the game. And then people go feel like, oh, why y'all bringing him back? And he already lost or so like that. Yada, yada, yada. So I knew right off the bat he had to come back as a catfish. And Circle said they gave him a second chance. But they said you had to do this, come back this season being a catfish. And we're going to have to pick the person you have to play. Because he can't pick himself. We going to pick for you. So they gave him a girl named Sasha. What was her name? Who's a blogger. Girl named Sasha as a blogger. I said, oh, Shuby played himself the first season. And now he going to play as a girl this season. So I'm excited to see Shuby. I was excited. I said, oh my God, look at Shuby. He came and everything. Did what he had to do. And the girl named Sasha he was playing was 23 years old as a blogger. So he made her as a tech blogger because he's good at technology. So he said, listen, if any technology going on, I can do that way. So let me call myself as a tech blogger so I won't fumble anything else, right? And that's it. And then we had a new girl named Tasia, and she playing a catfish and she playing as Tamara. Now, I don't know if this Tamara is a girlfriend or Tamara is somebody she knows. But she playing Tamara, and Tasia is actually in the LGBTQ community. And she gonna make Tamara as a bisexual girl, even though she has a whole girlfriend and everything. And that's it. So she come as a catfish. I said, oh, okay. And she gonna be cosmetologist. So that's what it is. So the Circle made Tasia, who's Tamara, and Shuby, who's Sasha, to compete with each other. So basically, it's 9 players at this moment. One of them had to go. So they both had to compete in trying to get followers to their side. And that's what it was. And whoever got the most following, they will stay in the competition. And the people who got the least following will have to be up for blocking, be up for elimination. The team that got the least following who lost will be up for elimination. So I said, ooh, chill. So the news feeds came, and Brian, who got eliminated, some of y'all, oh, hold on, where the picture's at? Brian, this is Brian. He got eliminated. And he went to go see Raven. And they had a good conversation. Raven thought Brittany was real. It comes to find out it was catfish, but they had a good time because he seemed like he was a straightforward guy. He wasn't that bad and everything. He just, that's that. So Raven revealed to the group that Brian went to see her. And this one thing I need y'all to stop doing. Stop telling these people who went to see you. I wouldn't do that. I kept that to myself. Because both Raven and I think both Chaz, both revealed without being asked who the person went to go see. And I said, why are y'all diverging the information? They don't need to know that person went to see me. I don't even like the cop. Why can't we keep lying? That's what I'm saying. Like, so why y'all telling people who y'all went to see? They didn't ask you the question. So I was like, that was bummed out. I wouldn't do all that. So when they did the alert and the new players start meeting the new profile, oh y'all, this is Shuby, y'all. That's Shuby, and this is Tasia. So they both was playing catfish, right? Everybody starts seeing a two new player, which is Sasha and Tamara. And they look at the profile, and Sam, right off the bat. Now, Sam herself is bisexual. Oh, Sam, right here. So she clocked the leopard print. And I guess wearing a leopard print, y'all, means something. Because when Sam said, oh, she rocking a leopard print like me. Oh, girl, I know she's down with me. I was like, oh, all right, Sam. Right? Exactly. I wonder why nobody questioned who Xanthi and Brett went to see. Because, hey, Tashley, how you doing? That's my aunt, y'all. Hey, say hi to y'all. Yep. Nobody questioned who Xanthi and Brett went to see. I guess they didn't really care because both Raven and Chaz mentioned who they person went to see them. But nobody mentioned why Xanthi, who Brett is like, who went to see her? Who's Xanthi see? Nobody mentioned that. So they didn't realize that Xanthi and Brett just vanished. They gave a new feet and that's it. I was like, So that was weird. Both Xanthi and Brett, y'all, they playing as Jennifer, another catfish. They gave them a second chance. This is Xanthi right there. And this is Brett right here. They gave him a second chance. And I was like, okay. So Sam clocked Tamara wearing a leopard print. So she start seeing the T of Tamara. So she said, that could be my wife. I said, hold up, Sam. You got a husband here. And don't try to be cheating on your husband for another wife. We ain't having that. So that's that. So the game is called Show and Tell. Right? And then Sasha and Tamara had to basically share their stuff. And it could be a photo or share a story. So they both shared a story, a photo of your first day photo. Sasha was no provocative, and Tamara was just like little cut little outfit. It was nice, it was cute. Then they tell the Bannister story. Sasha mentioned how she failed her Hindu class. Hey.
It wasn't letting me in. I'm like, what's going on?
Uh-huh. Wait, hold on. Let me check my background. Oh,
Let me
shit.
put
Let me go.
this.
Oh, no, hold on. Let's check my background.
Hey, y'all, hey.
Hey, what's going on?
Right, Mizzle's
Yes,
Corner.
thank you. So we just got up to the show and tell game that they played, where they had to upload their photos, and then they
Mm-hmm.
showed their embarrassing moments. So they showed the photos, and then the embarrassing moment. Sasha mentioned how she failed her Hindu class. I said, "Oh, but why is that an embarrassing moment? That was whack as hell. That was whack as hell."
Was it true though? I guess it was.
I don't know. Shuby was
Was it
upset
true?
because he failed the
Oh,
class.
Sasha. Oh yeah. Was it true though? Or was it just something that it just made up? You know what I mean?
I think he made up because he said since Indian and Hindu, they think that she was one.
Okay, I see.
So he played that part.
StreamYard has been acting weird lately, CM. I don't know what the hell wrong with it.
And then
I mean, do I need to cut my camera off?
Tamara said something. I forgot what some embarrassing moment was, but people had enjoyed it. It's like what it was. Maybe she fell off.
Oh, Tamira's embarrassing moment. She said she was on the treadmill and she was running, and then she seen a
Oh, she
guy
told
with all these muscles and
yes.
it made a trip on the treadmill. Yeah. That's when Marvin was like, "Oh, I could be that
Oh yeah,
sexy
that's
guy
when he
for
started getting
you."
interested in freaking Tamara, because now he said, "Oh, that must be me." Oh, that's like that. No, that was not, and everybody was a shot. That's that's what I say. Right? Auntie's like,
Yeah.
oh, you could say that's. Oh, I would say, Sasha, you boring.
You're real boring, girl. That's it.
Okay.
All right, Charlie, I got you up.
All right, so that's that. The circle chat. So they did the circle chat, right? And they was
Oh.
talking for a moment, and then some shade was being thrown, right? So Chaz did a group chat with Tom and Jen, and during that conversation, they started to form alliance. I said, Chaz, when you form alliance with Tim, and Jen, I was like, okay, why is these two people? It was weird that Chaz decided to talk to these people. Maybe he's trying to get them in the corner, and
I feel like he was just trying to get in, and because he didn't really have that much of a, he wasn't really communicating that much with Jen. And I feel like maybe he was just trying to kind of get his way
yes,
in there maybe a little bit, because I didn't really understand that either. But again, he trying to get that, that an influencer spot. That's what he's trying to do.
that's what he was trying to do. So he started creating an alliance with these two people. I said, okay, he already have his bag with Sam. He's good with Sam. If y'all don't know what Chaz look like, this is
I'm
Chaz.
sorry, I gotta scratch my nose. I'm sorry.
Chaz. He already has an alliance with Sam. Oh, right over there. See it right over there in the end. And he also had a good relationship with Raven. So they cool. And he's supposed to have an alliance with Raven and Marvin too, but Marvin was acting funny a little bit. So I don't know what's going on with Marvin. So Sasha and Tamara started a private chat with someone that each choose someone they want to do a private chat with. And Tamara did a private chat with Marvin. So this when Marvin started being doing what he was doing, and
That's
started
when the
saying
whole came out.
that's what his hoish behind came out. Now, yes, Marvin has a body, but baby, the way how he's acting, he's ugly.
He doing too much.
She was doing the most. It's like that. So they started flirting, saying that she's the girl that he would cheat on his wife with for her. I said, what? You call her a side chick? That's what you saying? Like she's the girl you would sleep with? I was like, what the hell? What were your thoughts when you
Marvin
heard
is
that
so,
statement?
he's such a freaking cornball. It's like everything about him is so corny.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm glad that they end up busting him in his little bubble. He thought he was really playing something, and I'm glad the way they end up getting him. But whatever, we'll get into it.
And then he's like, how the girls labeling him as the person that they like, and he got Raven liking him, and this is like, so he's getting to this head that he got this in the bag with these two ladies and how they fawning for him.
Yeah.
I said, okay, whatever.
Boy, bye.
So Sasha's had a
boy, bye.
talk with Bruno, and that's with Shuby. Y'all know Shuby talk with Bruno, which is Billie Jean. She was a catfish. She was playing Bruno. So they talk, and doing that talk is like they want to be a brother and sister type of relationship. That's what Shuby wanted to have. He wanted to have a brother and sister type of relationship and be loyal, because that's what he did with Joey. Remember him and Joey had a bromance, whatever thing going on with those two in the first season that made them last to the final two. And because of that lines they had together, it kept them going throughout the rest of the season. So that's what he was trying to recreate with Bruno, right? And he tried to get the alliance. And then he told Bruno, we're going to have each other's back to the end. It ain't like he promised Joey that he going to have Joey back at the end. He promised Bruno. And that's why I was like, Bruno, you trying to play how you was first season. And you was honest with your word. What made you start switching up the season? Like, what was going on? You were trying to strategize so much that you just failed to lose the authentic self that you was in the first season. And that was kind of too much.
Shuby was trying to do way too much when he should have just sat down somewhere and just played it cool. He came in hot. And because he came in hot like that, he messed up his own game. He should have just... I'm sorry, y'all. My allergy, I don't know what this is, but it's like, whoo! Like my head feel tight. It's like hitting me now. Oh my God. Get thee behind me, Satan. Can't get this goddamn. But anyways, he came in hot. He came in like on straight game mode. You know what it kind of reminded me of, just because I got through watching it? It reminded me of Survivor. You ever watch Survivor? They came on NBC. Like they came in and it's just straight game mode, just strategizing. And before he could even get a chance to really get to know everybody else in that circle, he automatically just wanted to be like, all right, child, we finna have it to where the newbies, and it's finna be a newbie revolution. Like anybody knows in a good like social skill game like that, you got to know who your opponents are. And like, he didn't even know how long the new people had been there. You didn't know how new they was, whether they was new from 3 days ago or new from this morning. You didn't know that. So he came in hot. He should have.
Yeah, he came in hot and ready, and for no reason. I said,
like, calm down, Shoe Bomb.
Yeah, like he's like, oh, I know what was going on. I'm going to strategize. I'm going to do this. But I think
he messed up his own game
first. And you could have kept that bond. And two, we go to that point. So Circle told the players about the secret mission between Sasha and Tamara, which is that they had to come in terms. They had to present themselves to the other people to get followers, and whoever get the most followers will win. But whoever get the least following, the people who's on the least losing team will be up for elimination, will be up for blocking. So it's like it's very prime time to get the people who are on your side. People on the side. Now, let me see what was going on here. So they did all that. They did whatever they had to do. The conversation started like that. Then we came for the voting. Who they gonna vote for? Tamara had Raven, Sam, Marvin, Tom, and Chaz on her side. I said, damn.
That fast, right.
And Sasha only had Jennifer and Bruno. Right? So Sasha's side was lost. And Circle did a twist. They said Sasha has to be the one to vote who she gonna send home. They was like, what? So now everybody like Bruno was like, dang, right? But Bruno think because you said we're gonna have each other's back, Bruno was nervous, but let's say we had each other back, so I should be good. Baby. Wrong. So now Subi was shitting his pants because it's like, oh my god.
Yeah, he was.
What I gotta do right here?
Shoe bomb.
I don't know what's gonna happen. It's gonna be a hard decision. I said, how is hard?
Mm-hmm.
How is hard? You didn't make no alliance with freaking Jen yet. So you said you gonna hold Bruno's back and y'all gonna be good for the end. So the easier decision was to eliminate the Jen. And I wanted the Jen to go because I was Xanthi and Brett. Let them asses go. Let them go. So, whew. Ooh, what was that? All right, so what you think about that part so far?
I thought that shit was doggone crazy. But I mean, again, the way Shuby came in, he came in with the mentality of still a man, just in there to like he messed his whole game up. And him being a catfish, with who he is in real life and him playing this hot catfish, like that didn't even line up. He didn't know what to say. He couldn't get into the groove of it. Like they messed him up. Like they set that nigga up. I don't care what nobody say. They set that nigga up. They do what they were doing.
But everything else, like you could have kept your word. That's the problem with it. You messed it up by not keeping your word, and that's what the hell happened. So it was a newsfeed update, and Shuby is dumb as fuck too. That's what I'm saying.
He messed up his own game. Like
Bruno came with a newsfeed with a boring message. It was some message that was boring, and everybody said, "Oh, okay, Sasha, really? What kind of boring message is that?" So Jen private chat with Tom and try to get Tom to connect with Sasha to get Sasha to vote for Bruno out.
Mm-hmm.
So Jen and Tom trying to make a plan to get Sasha. So since Tom was new and he seemed like he was very like trustworthy, they have a private chat. It's like that. So Sam private chat with Tamara and they have a conversation. So Sam wanted Tamara to give us a makeup test because she's trying to fish Tamara out.
That shit was funny.
And Tamara and Tasia was like, "Oh, I don't know my makeup." But I guess she had some girlfriend that told her.
Her girlfriend, yeah. Her girlfriend gave her notes.
Yes.
That was funny.
And try to see. So Sam said, "What's do first?" And I said, "I don't even know." So
I would let Sam know when she was like, "Wait a minute, you doing this all?" Because it's true, like you're not supposed to do your foundation first. You're supposed to do your eyes first, then go and do your foundation. You know, with your primer and this and the other. So when Sam was doing it, I was like, Sam gonna end up clocking her. She gonna be able to clock her and tell. But then again, you know, everybody does their makeup a little different. But then too, when Sam was like, she must be a really pretty girl. All she does is foundation and a little bit of mascara and gloss, and that's it. Like she doesn't do no brows. She doesn't do like nothing else. Sam was like, wow, she must be a really pretty girl. Like, no, she don't know what she's talking about. That was funny.
Because Sam was a makeup artist, so she knows what's going on. She said, "That's what she do." I was like, "Oh, okay."
We say I'm confused about the language Auntie Momo is using. Primer. What did I say? Oh, when she was talking about the foundation and all of that, because she put the primer on and then she put the foundation and all that on, and then she went back and did the eyes and all this and the other. And it's like, for me, for most people that I do, and for most people I see doing makeup, they start with the brows first, then you do your eyes, then you move on to the rest of your face and the contouring and all of that. But the way that Tamira was doing, she started with the primer, the foundation. Then I think she just did like a couple of things on there, and then that was it. She said, "What the fuck is primer?" Primer is like, it's what you can use to set your foundation. Like either it can be like say for example, if you have like really dry skin, I use this for a primer, and it's just like regular like face cream. It's just something that you can use as a foundation before you, as a base before you put the foundation on. That's going to help to make your makeup look smooth and more even, as opposed to your skin being super dry and then you put it on and then it just makes your whole face look cakey because your skin is dry, or vice versa. If you have really oily skin and you put it on and then your face just looks really shiny from the oil, like the primer helps to set, whether your face is too ashy, it helps to moisturize it. Vice versa, if your face is too oily, it kind of helps to dry it out. So yeah, stick to the rivers and the lakes that you used to, girl. Okay, it took me a minute to get the whole makeup thing down, and it wasn't really until I got older. Cause I ain't gonna lie, when I was younger, bitch, I was just doing stripper makeup, just a whole lot of lashes, little brow, little eyeliner around the lips, and that was it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, boo.
Hey, boo. Hey, that's my sis, Brandy Boo. See what I'm saying? I'm gonna stick to the rivers and the lakes that I'm
used to. I don't know. About that
Now, the one thing when it comes to makeup, I love talking about brows and eyes. I love brows and eyes. That's my thing. Except the chat when my baby start liking makeup for real. Yes, makeup is fun when you get into it. It really is. I wasn't really, like I said, I was a tomboy, and I went from a tomboy to doing stripper makeup to now I'm a grown woman, and now I know how to have a happy medium. I like a tomboy stripper. Bam. No,
oh, yeah, there.
So, getting out to work, you better go rest, girl. Go home to your babies.
Yeah. So Tom private chat Sasha to make an alliance, and Sasha agreed to it. And I said, after you okay with Bruno.
You really gonna take? I mean, again, I see it kind of like as Survivor. You're gonna try to make whatever alliance come your way just to see how far it's gonna get you or whatnot. And again, with them being new, they're gonna try to get in where they fit in. Baby, Fenty is everything, Brandy. We're not gonna overload Mizzle talking about makeup, but yes, Fenty. Girl, we can talk about makeup with some Fenty. I still got my trophy wife blush in there. I love my trophy wife. When I'm feeling sexy.
Oh, I ain't that. You can fashion ready. You be fashion ready.
I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? I love that.
So Raven and private chat Marvin, and they started getting really freaky together. Pretty freaky. They talk about, let's say I could hop on your meat and you can just bowl. You got me on hard and this stuff. I said, what the hell going on here? It's like taking off clothes. You can do all this stuff. You got hop on me and my thing is hard.
He's not even cute. Like, girl, stop it. He ain't cute. Not even a little bit.
Yeah, so I was like, y'all do the most. So she started fanning out and said,
yeah.
She said her cool.
He ain't that cute, girl. Quit it.
And I said, girl, it's hot. Chill. Yeah, poor Paris was like, what the hell she saying, girl? Poor Paris was sitting there translating everything.
Paris was like, I did not come here for this shit.
That's what I'm saying. How the hell y'all trying to bone and freaking do the screen? So the next game was playing getting clay, and they had to make clay molding of their best features of their body. Right? So I was like, okay, that's interesting. And it's going to upload it anonymously. So nobody know who is what, but you can try to guess who the person is based on their features. So the players who get the most like will go on a date. Right? So they did all that. Marvin arm photo, because he did a molding of his arm biceps.
Everybody knew that was him.
Everybody knew it was him because that's what he mostly throughout this whole freaking season. He wear no damn shirt, barely any shirt, and then when he do wear the shirt, it's not covering much, and then he ripped that thing off like he's Hulk. Like what the hell is going on
the whole time? And that's the whole. He's such a goofball. It's not even sexy. He just looks goofy. He just look real goofy. He don't look sexy, not even a little bit. Just goofy.
Yes, and he is a horn dog too. Very horny.
That too.
I was like, what the hell? Horn dog and the goofy ball.
And
So
the
he
goofy.
won the thing. And it was crazy that when Raven upload her freaking booty thing and wear blue, everybody in the murder, everybody and their mother knew it was Raven.
But him. Why would you think that was Tamir? Like what made the most obvious?
That's all I was saying.
The two most obvious ones, obvious ones were Marvin's and Raven's.
Exactly. Everybody knew.
But again, Marvin is a damn cornball. He's stupid. He don't pay attention.
Blue. It was an ass shot. So it was like everybody knew that was Raven. Even Oliver, who came in, could figure that out because he said based on the blue connection. Yes. And it was like Tamara had the boobs. And you thought the breast was Raven's? And he said, oh my gosh, I thought that was. I said, boy, you was a simpleton.
You're such a goofball.
Straight simpleton. I was like, oh no.
Yeah, so, that's what he wanted it to be. You so right. I said that.
Yeah. He wanted to be Raven.
It was. Yep, that's what he wanted. Was them tick on with it. That's what he wanted. Ouch.
So he went on a date with Tamara. So they wasn't a date. And they each got their own clay molding of each other for the other person. Right? They talking. And this is what I was like, you know what, Marvin? I'm done with you. Like I'm done. Because he was being horn dog. His cornball, he's horny. He think about his down below instead of up here. Think about that. Everybody want him. I say he comes with a person who act like he never had got any play.
Acting like you desperate for the coochie.
That's what I'm saying. And now you got a body and everything. Now you act like everybody wants you. Boy, get out of here. You better stick with your science. Yeah, so they talking and they start uploading picture. She sent him a picture. He sent her a picture. And baby, he was basically foaming at the mouth. He said, oh my God, it look great right now, and all that stuff, and I want to take it out, or something like that. Now, Tamara was funny because she said, I like the shirt.
She probably bought a shirt from him and wear it to her girl. Wear it on a date with her own girl.
She said, I like the shirt, but she said nothing else about his body, nothing like that. But she had to play it off. She said, oh yeah, look like I can take that shirt off and everything, go on the floor there, they got to take everything off and everything, and all that stuff. So she said, all right, I'm going to claim you as my king. And so, and anybody in here is your queen and like that? He took a while to answer. Took a while.
Dumbass.
Took a while. And then he decided to claim, oh, no one else. And you will be my queen. I was like, you was a dummy.
But why he think that they weren't good? It wasn't going to get back to Raven. That's a typical man for you, right there. Mm-hmm. That is a typical man. You do dirt and think that your ass ain't gonna get found out. You stupid.
For real. And I was like,
stupid.
What possessed you to think that she was not gonna say anything? And why could you not be honest
from the jump?
Because Raven was hoping. Because Raven, when she found out that he was going on a date with Tamara, she said, I'm not worried and everything. They're going to be people cool and everything. As long as she stay loyal. So like that. I said, good Lord, you act like you have a boyfriend or something like that. But
I know. That's what I hated about Raven. Like, you're getting too serious too soon, girl. Like, you ain't even really seen that nigga. You don't even know if he for real. That could be a whole fat white boy back there. You don't even know it.
With all titties to say.
Right. Well, all these big old bitties, and you don't even know it.
For real. And then he even mentioned that Raven was his queen. He didn't say nothing. He only mentioned that Tamara was his queen, and she go ran with that. And she couldn't wait to tell Sam and Raven the thing. Yes. And Marvin and Raven and Chaz was in an alliance together, the Team Melanin. So it was like,
if for nothing else, you should have been loyal to that from the jump.
Yes.
From the jump. Because was Tamara black? The person that Tamara was playing, was she black?
Black.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're right. Because Sasha was, you're right.
Yep. So I was like, mm-mm, mm-mm. So I was like, child, Marvin. I was saying here, I was saying, Marvin, tell the truth. Tell Raven's your queen. Tell the truth. You could have played it off and say, listen, yeah, Raven's my queen and everything, but we can still cool and everything. Because at the end of the day, none of y'all is connected. Y'all, none of y'all are
No,
really.
exactly. It's a
You can say,
freaking
oh yeah, Raven
game.
my queen. Me and her connected real well. We was original people here. We got it. That's my number one queen. But it's room for you too and everything else like that. And keep it cute and everything. Now, whether she take that information and feel some way about it, that's on her. But as long as you let her to know the truth. But the fact that you omit that information and made it seem like you had no other queen in the house, it was just Tamara. You playing both sides, and you thought you was good. But you thought you went back in your room sleeping like you was all good. No, you know you got the
No,
voodoo.
Sim, don't say that.
Oh, Mama doesn't like black women like that.
Oh, don't say that.
Oh, is he?
I
Oh,
mean,
he
I
trying to
ain't
play.
surprised. You know, I ain't surprised because that's how it is. You know, you all up in the black woman's face, but at the end of the day, that ain't who you
Yeah.
want.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So Chaz gave a pep talk to Bruno because I think Bruno needed to pick me up and stuff like that. And Chaz, everything. But one thing about Chaz, y'all, Chaz is very intense.
Uh-huh.
Too intense when we talk. Like Chaz said, yo, don't say that, and I love you and everything. And all that. I said, who you rapping to? Like, you really hard. Like, calm down, Chaz. Like, we get it. He's very passionate when he talks.
Yep.
Very passionate and very intense. Like he's like go full force. Like you need to know. And I love you, girl. I said, calm down. Okay. Big Brother fans found his ish when he was supposed to be on the show this summer. Okay.
So how many of them are on there that were on Big Brother?
I know Brett said he was Big Brother. And I don't know. Because I know, remember, Shuby mentioned that Brett was on Big Brother. He read
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember saying that.
Yeah. But that's it. That's I know.
Because I don't remember Brett saying that he was on Big Brother. Did he say that in his intro?
Yeah, chat. Oh, yeah, Brett said it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Brett said he. Yeah, you remember he was with Big Brother, and I said, "Oh, I don't watch Big Brother like that."
I
So
don't watch Big Brother like that.
Yeah, only Brett said it. Yeah. So Bruno private chat Sasha, and they had a heartfelt conversation. So that's what Bruno realized. Like, you know what? I got this because we had a good conversation. We had a heartfelt conversation. We left the chat thinking that she was good, but at the same time, Jen was private chatting Sasha. So she left the chat. Sasha left the chat with Bruno and went to chat with Jen. And then they were talking about the Lions, one of the Lions with Jen and Tom, if he stayed on my side. So that's what Shuby started strategizing. He said, okay, if I get Tom, then Tom has Jen, and I had two people on my side, that'd be good, and we all be all connected. I guess my friendship with Bruno and we connected well. So it's gonna be hard. I said, no, it's not gonna be hard. Because at the end of the day, you had your back, you had your word. That was always you've been, that was always your sticks, whatever it was. Your stitch, Shuby. That was always your thing.
Mm-hmm.
And first season, you was loyal to your word. And you're honest. And you were sincere. So now you playing the fiddle, and that's what you were saying. He was strategizing too much and was trying to play the game instead of going on what he used to do. And you failed.
He ruined his own game.
Yeah, Marvin was supposed to be on it. But the night before the show, the producer team found out he was.
Oh, wow.
He lied. Oh, because he was supposed to be a big brother, but he didn't tell them that he had other obligations. So they found out he lied. Oh, so they kicked him out. Oh, okay. Damn.
Oh, damn.
You're just a straight liar then.
I'm just gonna say that's what you do. You lie then, okay.
Okay, you're a liar. Sure. Okay. Ooh, what happened? Alert software. Oh, okay. So this what happened. You're not supposed to be on any other show for like at least a year before. Exactly.
Hey,
okay.
Jay.
Yeah. Hey, J Dog, how you doing, boo? I miss you earlier. Hope you catch the replay. And where's Brittany at? Oh, forget y'all. Our family owned Brittany. Her birthday's today. So if you see her DM and everything, say happy
Send her
birthday.
some love. Yes.
Because she stayed wet. I like enjoy your Thursday. Hey,
Never
Cola
thirsty because she stays wet. Yes.
So, oh shit!
Brittany, what she got? Happy birthday, niece.
Yeah. Yes, happy 30th birthday. I told you I was gonna do it.
I'm back here celebrating for you, niece. I'm back here celebrating for you, girl.
Celebrating, yes. All right, so this was decision time. So I was like, okay, what's Sasha gonna do? What's Sasha gonna do? Coming, everybody was on pins and needles. Everybody was like this. He eliminated Bruno. And I was like, oh, hell no. Really? Bruno was so hurt. And I was like, I understand it because you said, listen, we had each other's back. And granted, I didn't care for Bruno like that. But at the same time, you searched Bruno first and built alliance and built a bond like y'all was gonna hold each other to the end. Bruno went with her guns to vote for you, to follow for you, because y'all feel like y'all had this good friendship. You had a heartfelt conversation for order for you to think that you had a better odds with Jen and Tom and vote Bruno out. I was like, that was messed up, Shuby. And I said, this is not the Shuby we knew at all. So what's your thought when this happened? Because I was like, even when J-Dolph was watching it with me, I said, what the hell? Really? And I think you watch it with me too. I said, well, so what? Yeah. What's your thoughts?
My bad. My daddy just texted me something. I'm sorry.
Okay. She's talking about thoughts when she get ready for the section. Yeah, I was like, this is crazy. And my mouth was shocked. I was like, no, you did. Why get rid of someone who stood? Exactly. She stood her word. Bruno, Billie Jean Bruno, right here, stood her ground and stood by you because she felt that you were genuine. And boy, she was wrong.
He was playing too hard. Once again, playing too doggone hard. I don't know why Shuby came in so hot the way he did and not just like, I don't know. I mean, I don't want to say I didn't like him, but I just didn't like his gameplay this time. I just really didn't like it. It was too aggressive. It was messy. I just didn't like it. I like you, Shuby, but I didn't like this gameplay. I wasn't here for it.
Hold on, the next.
All up in my chart. Okay, come on, Capricorn. Happy early birthday, boo.
Had an early birthday, CM. Oh, we're going to do a titty box next Sunday again.
Hey. You know we're going to be ready.
For real. For CM, that's my first moderator. You know, I got to go up for CM. Yeah, so I was like, child. So Bruno went to go see Chaz. Because, you know, Chaz and Bruno started building like a good friendship, a connection with each other. So it was like, Chaz spazzed out as much because he was shocked. It was like, find out that was a catfish. But at the same time, they did get a good connection. So they talked, and Bruno let Chaz into the secret and the deal about Sasha and everything. And when the news feeds came out, I was like, Bruno, baby. She blasted Sasha.
She showed did.
Sasha couldn't recover. Sasha could not recover.
Yep, that was the first.
She called Sasha out, said, watch your back. I had a conversation with Sasha. Sasha said she was going to be my alliance, and she turned on me. So you cannot trust Sasha and everything. And Shuby face was like,
called her out by name.
called her Sasha out. I was like, everybody was like, what? That really did. Everybody was like, oh, Sasha cannot be trusted. Because if she would have did this to you, what made you think it gonna do this for everybody? Just call her the blast. And then everybody went to circuit chat. That was the best new feed. Out of all the 5 seasons, Billie Jean was not playing. She said, bitch, Sasha, I'm talking to you. You said I was supposed to be your alliance and you eliminate me and I had your back. You better watch your back, girl.
You better watch your back.
Yes. So everybody was shocked. The group chat. Chaz revealed that Bruno went to see her. I said, why are y'all revealing? Nobody asked y'all to reveal who they want to see. You get y'all to keep to yourself. If I was a circle, I wouldn't say nothing.
I wouldn't say nothing. I would be complete. I'd lie. I wouldn't even say nothing.
For real. For real. Now, granted, Sasha blasted who she blasted, so they wouldn't think anything about Chaz. But at the same time, it's like, I don't need y'all to know that she went to see me. Cut it out. So it was like, so they asked Sasha, so Sasha, explain yourself, boo-boo. Sasha, it's your chance. Explain yourself. I've been one to that.
No, they don't have to reveal who. Because I want to say it was like the first season. Some people didn't reveal when the person would come to like visit them. So no,
they don't have to reveal it. They don't have to. They want to reveal it, but they don't have to. But this season, everybody revealing who they want to see. And I said, calm down. Like nobody asked you. Nobody come up and ask you who want to see each other. They just blurt out the information. Oh, Brian went to see me. I was like, oh, okay.
I wouldn't say nothing to nobody.
I said, I would keep it cute. I said, I don't know who they want to see. No one know who. They was on my couch not 5 minutes ago. Child. Says that Sasha, explain yourself. Sasha said, you know what? I saw some inconsistencies and what was going on and everything. And so Raven said, what are they? What are the inconsistencies? And I say, yes, Raven. Get Sasha asked, what was inconsistencies in Bruno conversations that you had that made you feel like you should block Bruno after you said you gonna have her back? What was the inconsistencies?
What were they? We're waiting.
Well, what was the reason? So Chaz told them what Bruno said. Now, Bruno mentioned that she couldn't trust Sasha and she burned me. But Chaz told the group what was said. And now everybody couldn't trust Sasha. And now Sasha not looking so good at all. So they played this game. Please tell us the inconsistencies. Exactly. She couldn't say nothing. What was the inconsistencies?
Bullshit.
For real.
That was the inconsistencies. You full of shit.
So they played Let's Get Quizzical. Marvel was still a hit. For real. Marvel with a little corn dog behind. We'll probably would have hit anything. Shoot. So they played quiz games, right? And the pink team was Marvin, Jen, Tom, and Tamara. And the blue team was Raven, Sam, Sasha, and Chaz. So they had to pick a category, and whoever was the most categories was go win, right? So Jen picked animals because Jen said she was a dog trainer. So it was stupid enough for her to pick anything else. Because everybody is being critical right now. They said, okay, she's a dog trainer. She must know animals. I said, just because she's a dog trainer doesn't mean she needs to know animals. But I guess
that don't mean shit.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, I'm a dog trainer. I only know dogs. All the animals. I like the whales. I just know dogs. Okay.
See, I don't know. She must know about dogs.
Oh well, she got the answer right. Chaz picked biology. Because Chaz is a nurse. So if you're gonna be a nurse and not know a damn about biology, then I said, what the fuck nurse you are? Let me tell you, I don't want to
You so silly.
If Chad got it wrong, what you would thought? Because I was like, hold up. A nurse, that's the main science you learn about in nursing school, I think.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, the biology. And Tamara has health to beauty. And they say, Tamara, you say you was a cosmetologist. So you better pick health and beauty. Now, Sam wanted that question, but Tamara was next. So she beat Sam to that punch. And Tamara got it right. And the answer was Premier, right? Primer, like you were talking about earlier.
Uh-huh.
What was the answer? I was like, hold up. And I was thinking, I said, primer. Look, she said, what's the first thing you need to put on your makeup? I think what was the answer. And they said primer is something else. And I said, primer does sound like first. Prime is one. So I was like, maybe that's the answer. I didn't know nothing about primer, but I said it looked like the answer. That's going to be the answer.
And she got it right.
So tell me that was that. Raven had dance, because Raven said she liked to dance. And they said what tango originated from. And the answer was Argentina. She put Spain. And I said, I didn't know that either, but I said, I guess what else.
That was a good guess, though. The only reason why I thought the Argentinian tango, because I watched So You Think You Can Dance. That's the only reason I remember that from.
That's true. I did say Spain myself, but I said, yeah, it probably could be was Argentina. Right? Tom picked history because he's from UK. I don't think why he would know any history if he's from UK, but I guess he picked history and he got it right. Oh no, the history question was basically who won the first season of Circle. I said that's no fucking history question. What the hell is that?
That was whack. That was too easy.
That's what I'm saying. It's like y'all all watched the Circle, so everybody knew that answer. It was Joey. Okay. Cute. Sam put sports. And Sam said, oh my gosh, I don't even know about sports. But she got it right. She got the answer right. Now, Marvin. This is exactly what Marvin cannot be. He's not smart. Marvin picked science because he is good at science. He got 3 degrees, mathematics, chemistry, and engineering. So he knows those stuff. But you picked personal trainer. Now, not granted, personal trainer could know science, but most personal trainer don't care about that much. Not the periodic tables. They care about your body. They don't care about what the periodic table is. So he didn't realize, because everybody was like, I say, he cannot pick science. He cannot pick science. He picked science. And then after he got the answer right, he realized, oh, snap. I'm a personal trainer. Now everybody gonna think that I'm freaking lying. I said, oh, child. Somebody save him.
He's just a freaking goofball. He's so goofy. I just can't get into
I said, oh, you touched Marvin.
I can't get into him for the life of me. Oh my God. He's such a freaking goofball. But what was the answer was hydrogen? Was that the answer to the
what was the first element in the periodic table? And the answer is hydrogen.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't goddamn know that.
Listen,
so when he was like,
how did you remember what the first thing was? And I said, hold up. And then he realized, and I looked it up. I said, oh, hydrogen is the first element.
Listen, I didn't know that. Well, that don't mean I'm stupid. That just means I didn't know that.
Oh, well.
And he's talking about how do you not know that? How do you not know hydrogen? Because everybody ain't got goddamn degrees in that. That's how we.
For real, that's what I'm saying. Nobody would care about science like that. Science is one of the least subject people in school. Science is one of the least subjects, especially when I had chemistry. Now I passed chemistry, but I damn hated that shit. Chad, I'm lucky that I passed the chemistry on the Regents because I was like, what the hell? This questions are in this Regents.
Well, at least he's an educated goofball, but he's still a damn goofball.
But well, Marvin asked me at times, why did I say helium? Oh yeah, Janet just say helium.
Helium, right? Girl, I think I said what did I say? My stupid.
I said aluminum because I would say A is first, but I would say no, that's not right. It's not over the alphabetical order.
Oh, calcium. Yeah, calcium. I think I said calcium. Yeah.
I like the what science I like the most? I think it was marine science. I think I like.
I liked world history.
Oh, we saw in science classes that I think marine was the one I liked because it was fun. But
Mhm.
the most subject I did was good. I was good at math,
Oh, I hated math. Oh my
and
god, to this day I hate math.
I
Mm-mm.
didn't care for English that much. And
I liked history a lot. U.S. history, world history.
yes, history was good.
Yeah.
American history, I did like American history. I did like that. I did like
Especially African American history, African American studies. That's what I really liked.
geography. I like computer classes that I took in high school. I was very athletic,
Geography.
so I did like phys ed. And the phys ed in my school that it wasn't just the same. Every level was different. Like you had weightlifting class, you had a dance class, you had the
Oh,
aerobics class,
really?
you had the It was different physical classes. So it depends. Yes, I did the weight training. I did the dance class. I did the aerobic steps class. I did yes. It was different classes. I enjoyed them.
Hell no.
Yeah,
I hate
math.
math with a passion. Me and math do not get along.
Better than math is okay. Yeah, yeah. Math was my strongest subject, and I did good in math. But also creative writing, I did that. I like some
Hmm.
it was different things. Chemistry had a project we get to do it. So go boom. Well, like,
Okay.
Shell. Let me see. So that what it was. So the winner was Pink Team, Marvin, Jen, Tom, and Tamara. So Tom private chat Marvin, and Tom is not feeling Marvin and starting to get suspicious of Marvin because if you're supposed to be a feminist and you're supposed to be this and you're supposed to be that, you saying some crazy stuff going on. Like, what's going on? And he started to get suspicious of Marvin, not because of the feminist thing. I think he started to get suspicious of Marvin because how you had the answer of the science right and you're supposed to be a personal trainer. That's you start to get suspicious. I had to teach third grade
Right.
algebra in one class. I hated math, but I dealt. Oh my god. Ooh.
Oh shit, now.
I hated math, but I dealt.
F them kids. Heck no.
Kids.
F them kids. Ain't no doggone way.
So Jen private chatted Sam and invited Chaz. So Jen, Sam, and Chaz start building an alliance. I said, oh, okay. All right. I don't know why I keep writing Jen over. That Auntie Jen is not what y'all say it is, but okay, whatever. Sophia private chat Raven. Not Sophia, Sasha. Whatever that Sophia is. Special ed life is a fountain charter school. Oh, okay. Like in a fountain. Oh, okay.
That's cool.
Nice. Chill. Sasha private chat Raven. And they played a quick game. And Raven, she said she got Raven back. Now Raven is not trust her. I said, here go you go, Shuby, with this Raven having each other's back. At the end of the
No,
day,
you can't be trusted.
that's what I'm saying. Sasha's blasting you by saying you're supposed to have her back and you eliminated her. And now you say you're gonna have Raven's back. And she said, oh, I can't trust you. So still unsure about that. I said, Shuby, you doing the most. Shuby.
Shuby.
Shuby, right? And then alert, they had a grand party. Shuby. Say, they had a glam party and they uploaded photos. And that's when they started seeing Oliver. They said, who? Because it was so funny. Everybody was doing photos and they said a new photo. And everybody was like,
Oliver came in there ready, baby.
and I was like, oh, snap. So Oliver entered the circle, y'all. Oliver from Atlanta. He's a content creator and a hip hop artist. Yes, I know he did music, and I know he was in Chasing Atlanta. That's why I was like, yeah, I recognize him. It's like that. So Tamara, Raven, and Sam group chat. Chicks before dicks. That was the name of the thing. Tamara starts spilling the tea. And Raven was like, what is going on here? Even Sam was living it. Sam was getting her popcorn and she was eating it up.
I don't blame her.
Sam was getting her popcorn.
She was here for it, honey. Spilled. She was like, "Oh, let me go get my popcorn. Hold on."
Yeah. And then Raven said, "Really?" Because he said I was his queen, and I think he would have had a little bit more respect for me to let you know that I was his queen before you and everything. And then Tamara was like, "Oh my God!" Now you knew Tamara didn't know because he never told her. So Tamara said, "Oh my God!" So Tamara said, "I appreciate the honesty and everything." And Marvin in the hot seat. So after that, Raven said, "F Marvin." I was like, "What's your thoughts when that happened?" Because I was like, "Ooh, Raven's hot."
Again, she shouldn't have been like she was. She was getting a little bit too serious about somebody you never met in person, and really you only seen what 2, maybe 3 pictures of. And I get it, words can make you feel a little something, but it's like, girl, you going too hard for somebody that you don't even really know. But at the same time, I get it because he is supposed to have your back. Like, you did tell me that I was your number one, and we are supposed to have each other back. I get that, but girl, you knew not to trust his ass from the gun. I mean, like, come on, girl.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. You couldn't, Tanika, it was done. You shouldn't trust him at all. Let me see. So at this time, there's no more new players. Oliver was the last new player, and that's it. And I said, "Oh, that's nice." So no more new players. But then I started seeing that the circle this season is 13 episodes. So I said, "Damn, that's a lot of episodes." Because I could have sworn it was only 10 before. I said, "That's a lot of episodes." I said, "I guess okay." No more new players. So Sasha.
It is more episodes. I thought that was it. It seems like it was different.
For real.
Okay, I had to think about it when you just said that. I was like,
yeah, because I was like, yeah, I don't remember Circle being that much episodes. I think it's only 10 and then 11 is a finale or the reunion. So I was like, 13 episodes. So what's what they got going on here? Yeah. So Sasha invited Jen, Tom, Tamara, Oliver in the Newbies Revolution chat. And this here, he started strategizing and making an alliance with. He was saying, listen, he outnumbered the original 4, which is Raven, Sam, Chaz, and what was the other one? And
Bruno. No, Bruno was already gone. And Marvin. Yeah.
So we outnumbered them. So if we could bond together, we could get them out and we could be towards the end. But I would say at this point, Sasha, nobody really rocking with you.
Yep.
So it's very hard. It does sound plausible, but how you are, they can't trust that at all.
And then again, you came in rocking the boat. You ain't come in just being humble or nothing. Like, off top, you came in like, look here, this is what we got to do. If we do this, we could win this game and we could take over. It reminded me of American Pie. But they were talking about how I ain't gonna be virgins no more. This is revolution.
Yeah. So Tamara's not feeling this alliance, rightfully so, because she found out the tea with Raven. Tom is skeptical. Brett is a little concerned. So I said, "Oh, child."
Thank you, Renee.
Thank you, boo. All right. And hit that like button if you had not done so. Not American Pie. Yes, American Pie.
That's what it remind me of.
Raven probably chat Chaz and told Chaz what happened. Chaz was like, Marvin, no. Marvin.
Dramatic self.
Marvin.
So dramatic.
Marvin. I said, Chaz, we understand that, like, boo, like he didn't cheat on you, but he was in alliance with y'all. So it was like, why you could not be the truth? And I said, yeah, that is true. Like, Chaz got to be dramatic. Oh, the game of savage questions.
Whoo, not that
bad. The savage question, y'all. This was something, right? So The players have to ask questions anonymously. Pick the person you're gonna ask the questions to. Nobody gonna know who asking the questions, and they're gonna answer the question. So Shuby picked no. Ooh, Shuby picked Sam, and they asked Sam who you want at the end. Sam put Chaz, Jen, and Raven. Tamara felt type of way about it because it's like Tamara felt like her and Sam got cool, so why she didn't invite their names? But I would say it makes sense for Raven and Chaz to be on it. Now Jen, she did connect with Jen, but I was like, oh, really, Jen? Okay, whatever.
You said Jen was like a mother to her, I guess, girl.
Yeah, I guess, girl, right?
You like it, I love it, poo poo.
That's what I'm saying. So Oliver picked Jen. Who you think is a two-faced player? I said, "Ooh, nah, Wi-Fi don't act up now." Anyway, Jen put Tamara. Oh, thank you, boo. Hey, yeah, always share me out, y'all. That will get other people to know about me, and we get the bigger platform, y'all. So that. So, Tamara. So Tamara was like, "Oh, I'm two-faced." Jen, really? I said, "Oh, okay." Sam picked Tom, and Sam asked Tom, "Do you have any depth in the jokes, or are you more than that?" And Tom took that hard. And that's an old Tom. What happened?
He did, poor thing.
Tom said he said no. I've been in the military and everything, and I think I had to move for a while and all stuff like that. And I use joke as a defense mechanism to to cover the hurt and everything. And everybody was like, "Oh, Tom." I said, "Oh, chill."
You know, when he said that that hit home for me because when I was younger, before I don't know what, I don't know. I had like I wouldn't say a breaking, but I had like a snap moment to where I got tired of getting bullied, and I just went crazy on this one girl that was steady bullying me. And after that, nobody ever fucking bullied me anymore. Or when they did, they found out what the hell happened. But up until then, like I felt that what he was talking about, where you would use humor as a defense mechanism.
Yeah.
Because when I was younger, I was itty bitty, I was skinny, I had big ears, and like I would always get teased and bullied and pick on. And I would find if I would make them laugh, then they wouldn't fuck with me. You know what I mean? So I get where he said that, and so I felt him on that.
Yes, exactly. And I said, but since Tom shared that, everybody started seeing a little side of Tom. I said, okay, Tom, you win the brownie points. I'm like, Tom.
Right, little brownie points, whatever.
That's okay, whatever. So Chad talked to Sasha and act like a timid girl when you are a man with a plan.
Yeah, I like that. That was a good one.
He said that. Shuby was pissed. Shuby got so freaking pissed. And I said, I had never seen Shuby pissed before. Shuby was always happy, was sad, sentimental, but not pissed.
Baby, that snapback was ready.
Yes, Shuby was ready to give a response. I said, Shuby,
I am not.
You have to understand.
Fucking man. Like,
You came in. You promised someone to had their back. You turned on them. And you expected people to believe you. Now, you call her timid and say she's really a man. Now, Chad started believing you as a catfish. And actually, you know you was a man. So that's
so that's what made it even more funny.
You was so offended. So
he ain't acting like a black man right now.
For real. He said, I'm not a fucking man. I was like, not fucking man. I said, Sparkle, you added cursing? Because normally people don't curse that much.
Not an effing man.
I said, I'm not a fucking man. and everything, and don't ever use that word timid as me. I ain't no thinking man, and I never know timid. So
Don't
I
ever talk to
was
me
like,
again.
everybody was like,
It was like, ooh, calm down, girl. Okay.
everybody, that you said, yo, they said, well, you get defensive like that, that means there's some truth in what that person said. So I was like, ooh, Shuby, you not doing well. I was like,
Oh, that
they
shit
don't
was
trust you, and
hilarious.
you got defensive like that. I was like,
Should be said, play with your mama, don't play with me.
I go fucking. That right there set the whole tone, the whole sentence. And he said, "Don't you ever use that word against me." I was like, "Oh, Sasha." Chill. So Tamara went to Marvin, and Tamara asked Marvin, "Loyal to the woman you talk to, or you using the win?" He dodged the question because he didn't really answer the question. Then Raven asked Marvin, "Did you flirt with all the girls to get to the top?" And he said he not admitted his queen. I said, "Oh, you didn't admit no queen. You had no queen, but you mentioned 2 women as your queen. So you're lying." I said, "Boy." So here the ratings, y'all. The ratings. That's so glad because I was saying it's been a while since getting on the ratings. I said, "Come on with these ratings already." Yeah. So Oliver can rate, but he cannot be rated. So Sam private chat Oliver, and it's a big sis and little bro bonding moment. I said, "That's cute." And here go the alert for the ratings. First place, first at the top was Tom. Chaz was second. So Tom and Chaz became influencers. I said Chaz became influencers the 3rd time in a row. I said, "Ooh, Chaz, you killing the competition now. You gotta be careful. Now everybody gonna start trying to go for you. You better play your word now for that's a little game." Jen is 3rd, Raven was 4th, Sam was 5th, Tamara was 6th, Sasha was 7th, and Marvin was 8th. And Marvin didn't realize why the hell he got 8th place. I said, "Oh, don't you think why you didn't get 8th place? Boy, that game, you basically was lying. You was dodging questions. So many people make you 8th place." So Chaz and Tom had a conversation, and they both saying it was a hard decision. I said, "I don't know what the hell y'all better stop saying it was a hard decision. What was hard? Y'all was gonna eliminate Sasha anyway." So I had all the damn time having a conversation, knew y'all gonna eliminate Sasha.
They
and I was
knew
sitting here last night, I was like,
the same thing.
That's what we were saying.
I said the same thing. Like, it was such a hard decision. Y'all was ready to get rid of her ass. It wasn't a hard decision. Y'all had her ass packed before she even set in good.
For real. Chaz was not gonna eliminate Raven. Tom was not gonna eliminate Jen. Chaz is not gonna eliminate Sam. Tom, let me see who else Tom said he was not gonna eliminate. Tamara. So it was down to Sasha and Marvin. And it was like, baby Tree knows too, Sasha was the one you can't trust. So what hard was that? That could have been a 1-2 conversation. It could have been very easy. Sure, y'all saying I got us going through all this. I said, "Can y'all heavy up? Heavy up." I think they just get rid of the hangout. I like the hangout cute and all. Just get rid of it. They have them make a decision on the spot. That'd be great.
I do like it when they have to make a decision right there in front of everybody. That's better.
For real.
It's more messy.
So the social block, Shuby. I said, "Damn, Shuby, how the hell you played yourself like that? How you go for the top 2 and just figure get eliminated in the first night or 2, whatever her night it was."
Did he even get to wake up the next day in the house?
I don't know.
Did the nigga even take a nap?
Shit, something like, what the hell?
That nigga didn't even have lunch. She was in and out.
Yeah, I said, how you go for second place too if you can get eliminated that quick? Say you should have thought you should have played the plan. You should never eliminate Bruno, eliminate Jen, and it would have been okay. You would have stayed in this competition a little bit longer. That's what we would all be saying, Shooty. So thank you, Boo. My Discord, yes. Find my Discord. And The circle said, Sasha, whoever you go see in person will have a special power in a thing, which that inner circle that they did last season. And the inner circle was like, I think, remember, you got to replicate a profile, and then the people got to figure out who's the real person or who's the fake one. That what it was. That's the inner circle thing, and I think they're gonna do that again. So Sasha went to see Jen, and they found out it was Bruna. And here was Anthony. Bruna! Oh, Shimmy! I said,
I hate her freaking voice. Oh my God, I hate her voice.
For no damn reason.
She is always yelling. You can tell she was a loud ass child.
Well,
I know she was a loud
she
ass
was loud.
child.
What's for breakfast?
Yes, just like mama always gotta tell her, like, baby.
Can I ask a question? Can I ask this?
Yes, I know her mom was always telling her, shh, you're too loud. Like, everything she do, she fucking loud.
Oh well. And Brad said, oh my God. And like they were geeking over Shelby because he's a celebrity, because he was the first season and everything. And Shelby was talking. And that was nice. It was cute and everything. And they had a good time. They talked and all that, yada, yada, yada. I said, after all that, I said, Xanthi, did you get the fills yet? Did you get your fills on? Because I said, listen.
See, she's Greek, though. Oh, girl.
I said, Xanthi, did she get the fills on? Can you feel it? You ain't touch the D or something? Like, I want to know. Sure, you ain't gonna put me in a room with wet and I ain't gonna feel nothing, child. Sure, everybody else got their own single room. You have a man next to you.
Okay, you can't tell me, girl. You can't tell me.
You say like, can I see something real quick?
You can't tell me you ain't in there laying low, spreading the wine. Yeah, right.
Sure, we are isolated as it is, so I better get something.
Girl, okay, come on now. Let's stop playing. Let's stop playing stupid.
Well, you ain't catch no feel. You ain't feel a D or nothing, girl, child. You got so much closer than you said, oops, I slipped.
Slipped and fell on it, child.
Oh, sure. If I would do that with Xanthi. They would have to say, you know what? Get this person away from me. I said, I don't know what you're telling about. I ain't do nothing. I just want to listen. You got a nice man next to me having a shirt off most of the time. No, that's more.
What you want me to do?
Shit. We could get the field on, sit on a lap or something, girl. Shit, we gonna split this money. I better split this. Let's split this money. We'll split this day.
Okay.
Let's bust a split on it.
Bam, bam.
But that was a circle, y'all. Next week, Sunday, we're gonna talk about The Best Man. So, Auntie Molly, you want to talk about The Best Man with me?
I gotta get caught up with it, child. I still ain't caught all the way up with it yet.
And feel free to come in because it would be nice to have a woman's perspective of things as well.
Okay.
And next Sunday at 4:00 is the same 4 shows I did today, which is The Ultimatum, Global of Hip Hop, Love and Marriage, Huntsville, and Love and Hip Hop thing. So it's no circuit review next week, but the following week we will do the circuit review. So it will probably be like 2 episodes, probably to finish the rest of the season. I guess that's what it was. Thank you. Any last thoughts about this episode? And anything I missed? There's something you want to talk about?
No, it was good, y'all. And I'm on my bad, y'all. My camera's off. I went ahead and took my lashes and my makeup off. My allergies are kicking my ass right now. It just felt like minute by minute it's getting worse and worse and worse. So I done took an allergy medicine. Yeah, I don't know what it is. But y'all pray for you, bitch.
I get it.
Okay. Pray for me now.
Yes, if you did not catch my 4:00 one, catch the replay or RSP plus Ashley.
Candace is jealous of her.
Candace is jealous of your football head. Chromosome, sit down. Chromosome, sit down. Nobody's jealous of you. Who want to be jealous of you? Who got shoot up with freaking worms? Now I ain't calling your baby worms. I said you got to shoot up about a worm. And Now he just left you in dust. Get his little dick wet. Girl, get out of our face. Nobody care for you. Go to your father's house. She's your daughter, Ashley. Get out of my face. Go sleep under the tent like your mother was. Child, nobody care for you. Oh no, feel better, auntie. It's like that. Yes. If y'all didn't watch my cat 4 o'clock one, yes, it had a good kiki on that, and I did went off a little bit with some people. So
it was funny.
I call Carlos King a cunt, cum dusted. I ain't playing. Child, Carlos King. She also said G and Mia will last longer than Chris. Okay, Ashley, we know your hatred towards Candace, so I don't know why she's doing all this. Like, child. My review of Potomac will be up this week, probably tomorrow or Tuesday. So y'all catch up with that. It's gonna be pre-recorded. Gotta watch the episode, and I'll probably do 1 or 2 videos, all your serious videos this week. There's some topics I might discuss. But yes, this is the circle, y'all. Appreciate y'all coming through. Thank you, Auntie Mama, for coming through and kicking with me. It's like that. Once again, happy birthday for Brittany.
Yes.
Like so. Thank you, CF, for coming through. J Doss, Renee, Cola. Who else? Brandy.
Love you, fam.
Love y'all and everything. Appreciate y'all. Brittany as well. Hope you have a great, safe week. I see y'all soon on Thursday. Go do a watch along. Probably do a watch along on Wednesday. If not, there'll be Thursday, probably Friday, and probably Saturday as well. It's not earlier. Thank you for Nay and everything. And without further ado, talk to y'all later. Have a great night. Love
y'all.
Good night,
everybody. Bye.
Peace. Peace out.